Good afternoon. Welcome to episode 8, the extra time episode, which, as you know, we film on a Sunday. We're in the main review, Guess v Knowledge, just plus a couple of other little bits that we throw in just for a bit of fun. So first of all, thanks to all those who watched yesterday's episode. It was online nice and early on a Saturday morning because I don't really sleep much, so I'll get up and do this. Good viewing figures so far, which is nice to see, and a few extra subscribers as well. So thank you very much for those who have joined in. So a couple of little bits from yesterday before we get on to Guess v Knowledge. You may remember yesterday Ted gave the little knob of the award a week to Ademola Lookman for his dinked penalty last week against West Ham. Well, Sergio Ramos, the Real Madrid and Spain defender, clearly wasn't happy with this, and he's decided that he wanted to try and steal the award off of Lookman. Go and just Google his 2 penalties yesterday against Switzerland. 2 penalties he missed, and honestly they were both absolutely shocking. In fact, I'll go as far as to say Ted would probably have saved both of them. That was that. The other bit that did make me chuckle from yesterday. So obviously currently in Scotland, the same as in England, you can't get into games. They're doing a thing where you can just pay for the individual games if you're a season ticket holder. So a St Johnstone fan, yesterday were playing Peterhead, and a St Johnstone fan decided he wanted to buy yesterday's game, so he went onto the Peterhead site to book the game. One small problem though, our friend Alistair Stratton, who was obviously very excited about watching St Johnstone and Peterhead, had a bit of a mare, and to be honest, he could get a bit of a nomination for next week. He clicked the link which said buy Peterhead season ticket, rather than buy Peterhead v St Johnstone. So instead of £10 to watch yesterday's game between Peterhead and St Johnstone, I mean, at least his team won, I suppose, if nothing else, he paid £99 and bought himself a season ticket for Peterhead for the season. There's nothing like supporting one of the lower league sides in Scotland with a bit of a financial donation. So well done, Alistair. I hope you enjoyed your game yesterday and the rest of the Peterhead season for that fact. So moving on to Guess v Knowledge, and we're going to have a bit of musical intro for Guess v Knowledge today. Enough, I can't take any more. So as you know, Guess, my wife Tracy, no knowledge of football, against me, knowledge with my years of watching football. And the game was chosen for us by Steve Birch. We chose Colchester v Leyton Orient. Guess went for Colchester to win 2-1. Knowledge went for Orient to win 2-0. Although in my defence, I did go on the fact they always used to screw up my accumulator. So yesterday afternoon, got back in, just sort of checked score, and Giovanni Brown had put Colchester 1-0 in front. Guess what's back? Post-it notes. Forgot all about it then, to be honest. The game carried on, completely forgot about the game. Decided to clock on again a little bit later, and my friend Giovanni Brown had only scored again and made it 2-0 to Colchester. So I know for a fact that I ain't getting any points. Orient ain't scoring 3 in the last 15, 20 minutes. So all it really remains is whether they can hang on to 2-0 and do a bit of damage limitation for me, or if Orient score the goal. So obviously I knew that this was getting close to not being the way I wanted it to go. And I flicked on in the 90th minute and I saw a scoreline which read Colchester 2, Leyton Orient 1. Connor Wilkinson in the 88th minute had made it 2-1. So the game's gone into injury time, and as it stands, Tracy is winning. She is going to get all 3 points, and I'm getting 0, and she's going to go in front. So I kept checking. It was still in injury time. Went to 95 minutes, but the full-time score was Colchester 2, Orient 1. No, not oh yeah. Oh no. What a disaster. So 3 points for Guess because she got the score bang on, and none for me. So the scoreline now reads Guess 6, Knowledge 4. Honestly, I can't tell you the delight she was wandering around the house with yesterday. Her only disappointment was the fact that she hadn't put some money on the fact that Colchester would win 2-1. So there you have it. Guess now leads 6-4 going into next week. So I've got a bit of work to do to pull this round. And Leighton Orient, thanks very much. Not only content with screwing up my accumulators over the year, you've decided to screw up my Guess V knowledge game as well. So thanks very much for that. So that's all for the Extra Time episode. As always, we'll be back later on in the week. It'll be back to Thursday night. We should have the first Zoom feature. Look forward to that, along with all the other bits and pieces that we've been doing over the years. Keep enjoying, keep subscribing, keep liking. It's down the bottom. It's thumbs up. It's comment. It's ignore that one. See you next week.